Hi, my name is Kanisha with Silkbase Closures. Today we're going to be doing an install video on how to install a closure. Back in 2009, I believe we were the first company who did an install video on how to install a closure. And it was pretty amateur, but throughout the years we learned a lot about installing a closure, how to make it look natural. And we do have the most natural looking closures on the market. But today I'm going to teach you how to make the closure look natural. I'm going to teach you how to sew the closure so the closures won't shed early. We have the most natural looking closures on the market. Our size is very unique. Most closures, almost all closures out there come in 3.5 by 4. We do not sell 3.5 by 4. We have a natural looking size. So it stopped at the unique point right here. Most closures stop right here, would give it a wiggy look. So we have a unique size closure. And then our scalp component is a natural brown, so you don't have to dye it with a tea bag or anything. It looks like the hair is growing out of your scalp. I'm going to teach you how to train the hair. It's just really simple how to make it look natural and how to install it. People think it's really hard. Once you start installing closures, it's so simple to do. Our scalp is naturally brown, so you don't have to dye it, and that's the most concern of most. You don't have to walk around with a white scalp. It's just naturally brown. But like I said, we have the most natural looking closures on the market. Look, it's like the hair is growing out of my scalp. So we could get started. Let's get started. Oh, let me show you our hair, our new wet and wavy hair. It's really beautiful. So this is our, let me just open one bag. So basically, this is our 20 inches. It's wet and wavy. It's really pretty. And then the most things, like when you wash hair, a lot of times I used to be afraid to wash hair because when I wash it, I used to be afraid that it was going to mat up, it's not going to repair. Really pretty, but this hair is so gorgeous, so pretty, so soft. I love this hair. So this is our 20-inch wet and wavy hair. And it repairs, once you wash it, it repairs just like new all over again. But let's get started. Hi, we're back. Okay, so I wet the closure. This is my partner. And basically, I'm going to show you how to train the closure. So basically, I wet the closure, and now we wanted to train the closure to go in the direction my partner want to wear her hair. So basically, what side do you want to, where do you want your part at?
The left-hand side.
So basically, she wants her part on the left-hand side. So basically, I'm going to do a left-hand side part. So I'm going to part the closure on the left-hand side. So I have my rat tail comb, and I'm going to part it on the left-hand side.
And she wet the closure and parted it on the left-hand side so the hair could actually start training to lay in that direction.
That way you don't have to wait a couple of days for it to start laying in that direction. When you wet it and let it air dry, it just starts, it will train immediately in that direction.
Yeah, so by the time she's done sewing in my hair and by the time she's ready to sew in the closure, the hair will already be trained in that direction by the time she's ready to sew in the closure.
Okay, so basically, just part it to the left-hand side. So you see let me see. There we go. So you see the left-hand side part. This the lace, the left-hand side part, the back side of the closure. You let it air dry. And then when you're ready to sew it in, it'll be nice and ready.
To be trained.
Yeah, nice and ready, and it'll lay really flat, just like this.
And now the next step is sealing the closure. Now this is a very important step. You want to seal the closure before you put the closure in with not sealing. This is very important. We tell our clients, our customers to seal the closure with not sealer. Now this will extend the life of the closure because this is like crazy glue. Each strand of the hair on this closure is sealed in one strand at a time, just like when you comb your hair come on naturally. So when you fill it in, it fill that hair in like crazy glue. So some people who had their closure, who fill their closure with not filler, say it lasts for 8 months to a year. So sealing it in will extend the life of your closure. So definitely make sure you seal your closure with knot sealer, ladies. Please, we do sell it on our website for $19.99. You could get it at any beauty supply store in your neighborhood that sell wigs. So please seal your closure.
Because closure lasts normally 3 months to
To
6
6
months.
months. But if you seal your closure, it could last
It
it
could last.
could last up to a year. Please seal your closure.
So basically what you want to do is
Spray the back side.
okay, so basically what you want to do is spray this side right here with knot sealer. We do sell this on our website for $19.99. So you want to spray this area. You want to spray it really, really heavily. Okay, so I just sprayed it, and you want to spray it and let it. It take about 15 minutes to dry, and then I'll spray it twice. I mean, let it dry for 15 minutes. Come back, spray it again, and let it dry, and then it's ready for install. So now we're about to get started on the install. So I'm about to braid her hair up, and then we'll come back. Thank you. Okay, hi, we're back. What I did was braided her hair. There's no particular pattern that I braided in, but you can use any pattern that you're used to braiding in. But I braided her hair. I used a net. As you can see, she suffers from alopecia. So as you can see, a lot of women suffer from this. A lot of people feel like you need a frontal in order to cover up your edges, but a closure will work just fine. I'm going to use the cover up a closure, and you're going to see that it works wonders. It's going to give her a beautiful, beautiful finished look. I'm going to use our beautiful wet and wavy Brazilian hair, 20 inches. It's really, really pretty. You're going to see the finished result. It's going to be gorgeous. So we'll be back. I'm going to sew this in right now, and we'll be back to install the closure, but I'm going to do the sew in right now. I'm going to use 3 packs. So probably 2.5, but we'll be back. I'll tell you after I'm done. Okay, hi, we're back. Basically, I did only use a bag and a half worth of hair. As you can see, it's very nice and thick. I still have a half of a bag left. I'm about to do the closure. Can you put the hair down just a little bit? So I'm going to put the closure right here. It's going to take up about this amount, and then I still have to sew the rest in. So basically, first, okay, you can lift your head back up. First, I have to cut the lace. So I forgot to do this earlier, but basically, when you cut the lace, you just want to cut most of the lace off. You just want to leave like a half of an inch worth of lace on. So you just want to leave. Let me try this way. I'll hold it. You want to leave like this much on, enough where you could just where the baby hair, yeah, where the baby hair can lay in. But let me cut it so you can see. First, I just cut it right across. You always want to make sure the baby hair is out the way. And I'll cut it again a little closer. Airplanes make a lot of noise. Okay, so basically, as you can see, there's still a little bit of lace on there, enough that you could glue down. You could also sew the closure down, but for my install, I prefer glue. I might even cut even a little more lace off. I think I am, just a little bit more. I'm gonna cut a little more. I like to get it as close to the baby hair as possible. I'm just gonna cut a little more. I don't like to leave a lot of lace on here. But you want enough where you could where you got to stick it down into the glue. You gotta be really meticulous with this. You don't. In one little mistake, you made one little mistake. Your lace is messed up. There we go. So a little bit more on this side right here. Let's see some. Okay. Nice. Okay, perfect. So as you can see right there, so perfect. Now we're ready for the install. All right, we're doing the install of the closure. This is the most important part. Okay, so basically I measured, since you want a side part, we already parted the part. So I measure where the hairline is going to be. I put the closure right above her natural hairline, which is about right here. Let's see. Gotta keep measuring. Right there. Okay. Then I have her hold it. So hold it with both hands so it won't move. Just right here. Now get my needle. You want to make sure she hold it tight. And I just take my needle and put the needle into the braid. And I do go under. I take the needle, go under, and, and get and, go under, get into the closure, and just sew it into the closure. I do this side first. You want to make sure she hold it tight so it don't move. Next, I do the next side. My other needle. Like that. Oh, right I'll do the right side next. All right, we're back. Okay, I found the needle. So I gotta remeasure the closure. Okay, hold it like that. Right here, look, don't move. So now I just have to sew this side. Basically, I'm just sewing under. Here, let me get it from me. Now I'm just going to sew the back. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take the other needle that I was already using and just sew this side. This other needle and do the rest of it. Okay, hi, we're back. Okay, so the next part is I have to glue it down. Um, so I have the scalp protector. The scalp protector is basically like rubbing alcohol. It just cleans the area so I could put the glue down, and so the adhesive or the glue could be applied, and then we can stick the lace down. But as you can see, can you bend down a little bit? We still have this area right here to still sew the pieces in. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the scalp protector, the glue. It takes 20 minutes for the glue to dry. So while the glue dries, I'm going to sew the hair in. So let me do the glue first. I mean the scalp protector and the glue. And then I'm going to sew her hair in. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to come out like that. Okay, we're going to let that dry for 2 minutes, 1 minute. In the meantime, I use Ultra Hold. I feel like this is the best one. It's it say it lasts for 6 weeks. It really lasts about 3 weeks. I like the big jar. We sell this online also on our website. We sell this on our website also. Silkbaseclosures.com. Gotta be very careful with this. This is very, very, very messy. A lot of people mark it off with a pen. I'm pretty much used to where I know I'm used to this, so I know exactly where I'm gonna put the glue. You put a thin layer. Very messy. You gotta be careful. Okay. Putting most everywhere. Yeah, I'm just putting the glue on right now. You gotta be just very careful with this glue. It's very messy, very sticky. It could get all over the place if you're not very careful with it. You just want to put it right above the hairline. Is it right above or right below? I always get that confused. Right below the hair. I'm just measuring. Don't stick it. Just measure. Okay. There we go. All right. And then you just want to let it dry for 20 minutes. I use, well, do it 25 minutes. So the time now, so 25 minutes exactly, I'll stick it down. So in the meantime, I'm going to sew the rest of her hair, and then we'll have the finished look. So there's a lot of hair left. So I only used, not even a pack and a half. It was like a pack and 1/4. But I still have to use the rest of this hair to sew the rest of this. So there's still a lot of hair. All this hair is left. So let's get started. Come on. We'll be back. Okay,
What?
okay, hi. The glue is finally dry, so now we're gonna stick the lace down to the glue. Let's see. Okay.
You should have to pull it.
No, we shouldn't have to pull it. It's just sticking. I think I put it. Okay, there we go. We don't have to pull it. Turn around. You. Let's see this center right here. Okay, there we go. So yeah. So basically, you just have to just stick it down like that. There we go. You just have to stick it down. You don't have to pull. So just lay it down. Then you have a comb. You could do it with a comb. Do it too. A lot of people do it with a comb. So you can just simple.
Wait.
Okay. So now we're done. So now she just have to style her hair. So then, as you can see, it looks very natural. You don't even see her bald spots. You can
Right
see it a little
there.
bit, but not really. But like a lot of people with this, you can do it like that. But we just got to style now and curl the hair. Now a lot of people who have darker skin, who scalp don't blend completely, you can just take a little bit of foundation, get a Q-tip, the color. A lot of people wear makeup. Get the color of your skin. Get a little bit of Q-tip. I mean,
About
a
this.
little bit of foundation. Dip the Q-tip into your foundation and just put the foundation on the scalp, and it will blend perfectly. And that's it. And then you have the perfect closure. The
And we'll be
perfect closure. You
back.
don't see the bald spot. We'll be back after she styled the hair. After we curl the hair, this is some beautiful hair, beautiful closure. Look very natural. We'll style it. We'll curl it, and we'll come back with the finished result. Thank you.
Hi, as promised, I am back with the final look. This is the final install. I did curl the ends of the hair. So we did use a bag and 3/4 and a closure for the install. So we actually ended up, like I said, not even using a full bag, 2 bags of hair. So we only used a bag and 3/4. So we had extra hair from the second bag of hair and a closure. So we have a 16-inch closure and 20 inches of hair. It's actually a lot of hair, as you can see. This is up close images of the closure. It's the side part because I like my part on the side, and you can part it in the middle, of course. Or you can part it on the other side. You can part it anywhere actually on the closure. It does come with a little bit of baby hair, and of course my closure is installed with glue, but you could have the closure sewn down. But this is the final look of the install. So this is our 16-inch closure and our 20-inch wet and wavy Brazilian hair. 20 inches. And like I said, it's a lot of hair. So we also have 3 packs bundled as well. We have 2 packs and 3 packs. But 3 packs is a lot of hair. Like I said, I didn't even touch that third bag of hair. I didn't even use a full 2 bags of hair. So again, this is the final install. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Visit us at www.silkbaseclosures.com. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.